So the Republican Party has now officially taken the position that a violent attack on the U.S. Capitol designed to stop the certification of a presidential election is, quote, legitimate political discourse, close quote. What are the legal implications of that Orwellian position? Let's talk about that. Because justice matters. Hey all, Glenn Kirshner here. So the Republican Party has now taken the official position that a violent riot designed to thwart the democratic process is, quote, legitimate political discourse, close quote. Here's the New York Times reporting. GOP declares January 6th attack legitimate political discourse. And that article begins, the Republican Party on Friday officially declared the January 6, 2021 attack on the Capitol and events that led to it legitimate political discourse, and rebuked two lawmakers in the party, Representatives Liz Cheney and Adam Kinzinger, who have been most outspoken in condemning the deadly riot and the role of Donald J. Trump in spreading the election lies that fueled it. Now, I want to talk primarily about the legal implications of the GOP taking that official position. How might that impact the more than 700 insurrection prosecutions that are underway? But let me make a quick political observation. No, I'm not a political analyst. I don't even play one on TV. But a couple of things come to mind. You know, we already knew that the GOP is the party of Kellyanne Conway, who told us, you have facts, but we have, quote, alternative facts. We already knew the GOP is the party of Rudy Giuliani's truth isn't truth. And we already knew that the GOP is the party of Donald Trump's, quote, what you're seeing and what you're reading is not what's happening. Trump could not have borrowed any more directly from George Orwell's famous line in his dystopian novel 1984, quote, the party told you to reject the evidence of your eyes and ears. It was their final, most essential command. I have to admit, when I heard the line legitimate political discourse, I was inspired to do my own Orwellian mashup. The party told you that a violent riot to stop the lawful democratic transfer of power is legitimate political discourse. It was their final, most essential command. Okay, so let's move away from the political and let's talk about the legal implications of the Republican Party making this pronouncement. How might it impact the hundreds of insurrection cases that are presently in court being prosecuted? Well, those defendants might very well try to introduce evidence at their trial that what they did was not criminal. Why? Well, because they will try to introduce evidence that an entire political party has concluded and announced that what they did on January 6th was legitimate political discourse. So in a very real sense, the GOP just attempted to deliver a huge assist to the insurrectionists. And there's a term for that. It's called giving aid and comfort to the insurrection. And there's a law for that. We have to go back to the big, ugly blue book of federal laws, the United States Code, specifically 18 U.S.C. Section 2383. Whoever engages in any rebellion or insurrection against the authority of the United States or gives aid or comfort thereto shall be imprisoned for not more than 10 years and shall be incapable of holding any office under the United States. So every member of the Republican Party who put their name to that official party announcement that what the defendants did on January 6th at the Capitol was not criminal, it was legitimate political discourse, every last one of them gave aid and comfort to the insurrection. And if we're still a country of laws, every last one of them should be, 1, held accountable, and 2, prohibited from ever holding federal office in the future. Because justice matters. Friends, as always, please stay safe, please stay tuned, and I look forward to talking with you all again tomorrow.